This barrel came into us yesterday with a stuck case in it. It was a steel case, Russian-made ammo. I know that's a shocking revelation. And we recommended that he replace it. It's came off of Radical Arms. So let's show you why it was stuck, and let's look at the barrel really quick. So that's the gas port. So you can see there's almost no erosion on that at all. It's essentially a brand new barrel. And from there, it gets more carbon, more carbon, more carbon. Bad carbon. Super bad carbon. I mean, that's really crappy. That's worse than some of the barrels I've seen with 2,000 rounds on them plus. Never been cleaned. It's really bad. And then you start getting into really weird stuff. See that? And then you get into this right there. Now there's some cotton on there because we initially cleaned it after we got the case out so we could see what we could see. And this goes all the way around in this one spot for the most part. You can see that it's in there. And it's got some pretty bad spots. So where is this in the barrel? This is that far away from the throat. And I suspect that that's right where the end of the cartridge or bullet was kind of coming out. And I also suspect that this is the lacquer that they were using to seal the bullet into the case. And it is a huge buildup. That's what I suspect now. Now, there's so much crap in here, we're having a really hard time telling exactly what it is. It looks like buildup. See, that kind of looks like buildup there. And I'm going to post a picture on here, a couple of the pictures that I took, trying to tell what was going on from the breech face end. Sorry, from the chamber end. But that is some nasty, super crappy crud. And he was having other problems with the gun, so we just said, hey, probably easier just to change a barrel. We have it off, spend the money, get a better barrel. And he did, but I'm still going to try and clean this out and see what it is, and then I can show you what the results are afterwards. We're going to hit it with some heavy-duty cleaners. I'll probably go after it with some acetone first. If this is a lacquer or something, acetone will probably dissolve it, and I'll be able to get it out of there, and then we can see what's going on afterwards.
2 hours later.
All right, so we cleaned it. I soaked it in acetone for 10-15 minutes and then scrubbed it while it was soaking in the acetone. Cleaned it out and then went back and hit it with some KG2 bore polish. And this is what we have. It is clean now. It took all of that out. So it was lacquer, but ironically, we found this in the barrel. See all that chatter? See all this right here? Brrr, looks like freaking... Anyway, so run out is normal in a barrel. Seeing a little bit of chatter in a barrel is normal. It's just part of the cutting, but this is fairly excessive in my opinion. I am not a machinist, but I mean, it's all the way down this barrel, and it's pretty heavy. Very heavy. And we're starting to see little spots like this where there's chunks missing. Small amounts of material have lost or have come out. And see, like, big scratch there. And then you've got, oops, sorry, you got this. So you're gonna see more of this, okay? See it there? It's everywhere. It's not, it's systemic, but it's random also. So it's kind of hard to tell. It's not like, oh, hey, it looks like they dragged something through the barrel. No, it looks more like the metallurgy is failing. See, there's another one right there. There's just not enough rounds on this gun for it to look like this. Look at that. It's just chewed up. Yeah, see, you got some on the rifling and the lands here. There's some bad spots there. That's pretty crazy. I'm not expecting a barrel to be perfectly smooth. I'm not expecting a barrel that's button cut to not have chatter marks in it. Some of them do. I mean, I've looked at a lot of different barrels and I've seen what the results of some of those barrels are, but I mean, this is excessive amounts of chatter and pitting. And this is a fairly brand new barrel. So this is poor production, and then the poor production, oh yeah, see, look at that. That's just like, what the hell? You combine that with really cheap ammunition and you got what we had yesterday, which is a stuck case, massive amounts of carbon, copper, lacquer, just built up into this barrel to the point to where I'm surprised it didn't obstruction explode. And I'm surprised you can hit anything with this barrel with this amount of chatter and garbage. So those are more pieces right there missing. Pretty crazy. So we're getting towards the crown. I'm having to move the barrel. Yeah. So you can see the crown is fairly smooth because of wear, but I mean, come on, man. That's cuckoo. Look at the amount of chatter on that. Anyway, that's why you spend money on a barrel. See? Oh God, look at that. That's crazy, man. So, that's why you spend money on a barrel. You don't have to spend a huge amount of money on a barrel. All you have to do is get it from a reputable manufacturer that gives a shit about their barrels. And that's, you know, what, $150 to $300, and you're pretty much your heart's desire. So spend the money, get a good barrel.